So who moved my cheese? Someone of you read this book, guys. Who moved my cheese? Someone of you know the story, the meaning of this book? So Karine say yes, she did. Ina say yes. Great, great, great. So many people read this book. So to the people that haven't read this book, I will tell you a very, very short story that is related to what is happening with us and with our business. So the story of the Who Moved My Cheese is about a man and two mice, okay? And the cheese is the symbol for example, for our story, for the source of income, okay? And for the mice is the place where he go to eat. In the last 5 years, the mice went to eat in the same place, the same cheese, and the man, the human, by the way, very educated man, went develop a business. His business very successful. The cheese is a symbol for his business, and with the time he become more and more comfortable. He get closer to his business, to his cheese. He make everything very, very comfortable. He bring VAs. He work with bulk. He go to travel the world. And besides making his life very comfortable, he didn't make anything else. And this very smart man wake up one day in the morning, going to his business that is 10 minutes from his house, opening the computer, and suddenly see his sales decrease in 50%. All his profit gone. He don't know what to do. He start to freak out. He getting stressed. He getting panic. And he start to blame everything, how eBay did it to me. Why my wife do this? Why eBay do this? Why there is no sale? Why there is no profit? At the same time, the mice wake up at the same morning and go to the same place where where he was eating his cheese every morning, every day. And he's arriving there, where is the cheese? And there is no cheese. There is no cheese. The mice look up, he look right, he look left, and stand on his 4 legs and walk to search for another cheese. Now, what is the meaning about this story? That a man, a human, very educated, very smart, with a lot of knowledge, with a lot of advantages on the mice, freaked out, didn't know what to do. And this is because we are the humans, we sometimes overthinking. We are too smart to make the right move, okay? We getting panic because our life became so comfortable, and suddenly now we need to go again out of our comfort zone. And most of the people in this situation will quit the business and will probably go to work as employees. But the mice, that beside of just going to search for another cheese, didn't have any thought. Why? Because he's not so smart like the human. And this is something we can learn from the mice. Sometimes when there is a change, there is no time for overthinking. There is no time for getting panic or getting stressed. Exactly like what I talked with the people that was before the webinar start. If there is something that is not in our hands, that we cannot influence, we just let it go. If it's something we can solve, we solve it. In a situation like this, situation like we experiencing with eBay right now, we need to stand up on our legs, search for new solutions, new business models, new ideas, new suppliers, understand what is happening, of course, and based on that, take the right decision and move forward. There is no time to get panic. And this is why I decided to make this webinar. I decided to make this webinar because I want you to understand what exactly happening with eBay, what exactly happening with your stores, why sales decrease, what are the business models we as eBay sellers, as dropshippers can implement to our store. and what we can do with our current business models, for example, dropshipping from Amazon to eBay stores, to keep run this business and still make profit, okay? Perfect. Let's continue. So what happened in the last 30 days with eBay? I will go step by step so you understand exactly what is happening. Around 2 months ago, eBay sent message to a lot of sellers to update us about their policies. Did you, some of you get those message? In this message, they say their policy update is that they would like us drop shippers, anyone that sell from third-party suppliers, to have an agreement with a third-party supplier. It's this message sent inside the the inbox inside our eBay account, and eBay mentioned this topic. So Ismail say this message was sent only to Israeli sellers. Yeah, this message sent to a lot of sellers. Most of them wasn't Israelis, but not everyone. But you're absolutely right, okay? Perfect. If you didn't get this message, it's great. Let's continue. On the 20th of April, 19-20 of April, sellers started to feel a decrease in sale. Now, from all the people that watching this webinar right now, how many of you felt decrease in sales in the last 30 days from the 20th of April? So Karen say me, Kim say yes, Thomas say I do, many guys say they feel this decrease. Great, great, great. Okay, perfect. We got a little bit stressed. We didn't understand what is going on. I just was understanding that we must research what is going on. So I started to go inside eBay, look if something changed the way the search engine look like. Okay. So after 2 weeks, I find out eBay starts testing changes to the catalog. Okay. They said that in the end of April, they will test only 7 brands. If you remember, we had a webinar about it, a live about it. But suddenly, a surprise, 2 weeks after, or even 1 week after the 20th of April, I find out that almost every item located in the US or the UK have catalog. eBay start testing the catalog. Do you know what is catalog? Catalog is a little bit like Amazon. Is the way eBay will index their product from now on. So all same listings with the same UPC, EAN, and MPN and so on will be under one listing, and the most attractive listing will be in the buy box, will get the most impressions. We find out this. I make the webinar about the 5 steps to win eBay algorithm back. I teach there how to make catalog research. We talk about the item location as well that eBay mentioned many times that is important for them. Sorry, the account location. And but we didn't have too much information to really understand what is going on. This was the fast actions we had to take in this time. 1 week later, or even 2 weeks, I don't remember exactly, 1 week later, Salesfreak, a monitor software from eBay for dropshippers, mostly Amazon to eBay dropshipping, only Amazon to eBay dropshipping, say that they have proof from inside eBay that beside the algorithm change and the tests for the catalog, eBay have something against dropshippers from Amazon to eBay, and they make a planned move against them. So Salesfreak invited eBay Israel to the court. They didn't really sue them. People say there is a lawsuit. They didn't really sue them. They invite them to the court to ask them reverse their algorithm back. Gives more time to those businesses to adjust to the situation. However, few days later, the judge decided to make an emergency meeting in the court with Salesfreak, eBay, and all the people behind Salesfreak. Hundreds of dropshippers from Israel, software owners from Israel went to the court. The court was full. eBay representative and eBay lawyer from Israel came to the court, okay? Came to the court, and eBay lawyer went up and started to explain what really happened. He say, we did a planned move. Dropshipping from e-commerce platform like Amazon and eBay, Amazon and Walmart to eBay harm our platform, our buyer experience. There is a lot of trademark. There is a lot of cancellation. It's not just that there is a lot of cancellation. The dropshippers, eBay said, manipulate the buyers. If the item go out of stock, they say to the buyer that there is problem with the stock, that there is a defective item, that they contact the manufacturer, and they ask from the buyer to cancel the order, and then they choose. The buyer asks to cancel the order. They show a screenshot of this message in the code. Beside that, they say prices are very high. It makes eBay very expensive, and some buyers complain that the item arrived from Amazon. Okay, basically the whole meeting in the court was focusing on dropshipping from Amazon to eBay. And eBay mentioned that they are talking about dropship from e-commerce platform, mainly those US e-commerce platform. And Salesfreak saying this is not fair for what you did, and so on. Anyway, the decision in the end was that the judge say, after a few days, he give an answer that he cannot do nothing about it, and he cannot ask eBay reverse their algorithm, and this is how it ends, okay? Now, I said it here and I will say it again, the message from eBay summary. Let's go and talk about it exactly what they say. eBay think dropshipping from other e-commerce platforms like Amazon and Walmart harms the buying experience. eBay don't want to become an expensive, irrelative platform. This is the reason eBay asking us to have an agreement with the third-party suppliers we are using. eBay haven't closed the stores that are dropshipping from other e-commerce platforms, but instead have slowed them down. They confess that they had a list of stores and they flagged those stores and downgrade the ranking of those stores. They didn't say we don't want you anymore in the platform. They say that they decide to downgrade to a list of stores, very big list of stores, the ranking, because the way they do business. This is why we see that not all the dropshippers harms, because from 100%, around 70% of the dropshippers lost 50% and so on of their sales, but 30% actually gained more sales. So somehow eBay didn't flag all those stores. Now, today we are going to speak about what do we do with this information, how do we plan our steps for the future, how do we continue with our Amazon to eBay dropshipping business, because if you have a profitable dropshipping business from Amazon to eBay, there is no reason to close it. Like I say, eBay didn't close down the stores. We still can do it, and we have to decide, okay? And we have to decide if we have profitable store, how do we maintain it, and what do we do by the side? What else we are developing aside our Amazon to eBay dropshipping business, okay? So, what are the business models that we can use today, and how we can adjust the new changes? Before I will start here, I want to know if you have questions regarding what we speak before, guys. Do you have questions regarding here before I go to the next step? Kate asked, I have seen non-DS complaining of low sale as well. I don't know. I'm talking from facts of what is eBay directly saying. Robert asked, what about zip codes? We will talk about all these kind of things. Okay? All right, great. Thomas asked, I'm never adding EAN or MPN numbers. My listing is like 90% without of them. Yeah, it's better to add all relevant information. UPC, EAN, if you have. If you don't have, it's all right. Even ask, just to confirm, you will be truly go through about location tricks. I will not go about through location tricks. We're going to speak about other things. Paulius asked, dropshipping from AliExpress, this is the new business model? No, it's combination of many things, not only AliExpress, no. So we should use our identifiers. Yes, definitely, use as much as more identifiers. Okay, guys, I will continue. What are the business models? Okay, what are the business models? Don't worry, Ivan, we'll talk about everything you need to know, don't worry. What are the business models that we can use today and how we can adjust to the new changes? So, the first business model we have is dropshipping from Amazon to eBay. Okay, this is what we do now. We will talk about what to do about this business, how to maintain this business, if we got flagged or not. We have dropshipping from AliExpress to eBay. We're also going to talk about how to do it and so on. And if we got flagged, how to react, and if not, how to react. Dropshipping from private suppliers. This is something that we will need to develop in the future. Okay, working more with private suppliers where we have unique items and where we have unique items and where we have higher profit. And the last one is our new business model for the future. Okay. Perfect. So let's start with the first one. Yes, Ina, definitely. Dropshipping from American suppliers like Amazon and Walmart, and the adjustments you need to make. Now, I want you to be focused, okay? Because this adjustment is only if you felt the big decrease in sales, if your account got flagged. If your account haven't got flagged, you don't need to implement all these adjustments. Everything is clear? Before I starting, everything is clear? Perfect. So, research the catalog and adapt our items to the catalog, okay? I will send two-part video guide at the end. I shared in the Facebook group 2 videos of how to do research, catalog, and optimization for our store for the catalog. This is something that you need to implement. I will share this video with you later. I will send it to your email and it's already in the Facebook group. 2, use promoted listings. Okay, if you feel, Dominica's asked, how do I know if my account got flagged? Basically, you know if your account got flagged if you have big decrease in sales. If your sales going normal or great, you're not flagged at all, okay? So if you felt this big decrease in sale, but you're still profitable or you on the limit of being profitable, but you don't want to give up on your Amazon business, okay? For example, Demetrius say you have 60% decrease. Demetrius, if you don't want to give up on this business model because it still can generate you profit, okay? What I recommended you first to do is the catalog research. Second, use promoted listings. Play with the price. Increase the selling price between 10 to 40% and set up a promoted listing campaigns to about 8 to 12% ad rate, okay? Now, start with tests. Don't start with all the items in your store. Start with half of your store or 30% of your store. Augustinos, sorry. Okay? Do you have any questions regarding to the promoted listings? I will share with you how to do it after. Okay? I will share videos with you as well. Thomas say this is exactly what I'm doing now. So what is the reason I suggest you to do it? I'm very happy, Thomas. The reason is that if you already have a profitable business and you just lost a lot of your profit, or you had the profitable business and you're almost not profitable now, there is no reason to give up on this business. Just play with these things. If you will have 40% profit and you will give 12% for promoted listings, you probably gonna have around 25 to 20% profit. Okay, from 20% profit, if you sell average selling price $50 and you generate 5 sales a day, it's $50 profit. Okay, so remember, business is always about monetize it. It's always about adjustment, how to optimize it. Doesn't matter if before we had 100 sales that make $100 and now we have 50 sales that make $100. Okay. Third thing, use promotions to create cross sales. Very simple. You go, you create promoted listings, you increase the price, you create promotions. What the promotions do is drive traffic from different places in the platform to your listings. You do buy one, get the second one for 5%. Okay? And you do on top of it promoted listings. Calliope asks, how would I be competitive if I increase my prices that much? You will not be competitive, but you will get the traffic from the ads and you will have sales. So business, it's all about the numbers. I need to have number of sales, I need to have profit, and if I'm competitive or not, I don't care. Okay, so I'm talking right now about those that have decrease in sales and that they understand that their account got flagged. I'm not talking about those sellers that are selling normally now. If you have increase in sales, if you sell normally, you don't need to do these kind of things. Jonathan says the ads have been working great for me. Great. Ivanov say, but if your profit is 10%, if your profit is 10%, you will not make profit. If you give 10% for ads, you need to increase your price as well. Alexander asks, do you think people will still purchase from you? Definitely yes. Definitely yes. People will purchase from you. Okay. Now, the four things, we want to continue maintain those accounts because we can still make profit. So we're not going to give up about this business. So we have to continue with listing similar items with low competition. Do you all know what is similar items, right? So what you do is you check, you make competitor research, you check how many sellers selling the same, let's say you go to one seller that sell the item 10 times in the last 30 days. You check how many sellers selling the same item with UPC or title, and then you go and get similar item, okay? Similar item. Not the same item, similar item, different variation, different color, but with low competition. Low competition means less than 15 competitors selling the same item with the same title. Make sense for you guys? Why I say it? Because if your account got flagged, you just have lower ranking. So if you compete a lot of sellers, the chance that you will get traffic is very low. But if you compete low number of sellers, the chance that you will get traffic much higher, okay? Because you are not the only one that flagged. Don't forget about it. Also, other seller flagged. So it's not that you are the only one that's not good anymore. There are another sellers, and they're also flagged, and their impression, their ranking is also low. So just try to compete the low competition items and try to be unique with bringing different variation, different color, different similar item. All right? Till here, it makes sense for all of you. Perfect. Okay, so the last thing is opening new eBay account. Opening new eBay account. Every one of you, whatever if your account got flagged or not, need to open new eBay account. I will make sure that this week will be share with you a guide how to open new account from a different IP. Use your family members to do it. Use only original information. Don't try to fake anything. Only original information. Make everything legit. Okay? Make everything legit. So you bring your family member to be your we can call it inactive partners. Okay? Perfect. So remember, I will be sharing with you the 2 videos on how to make catalog research. It's already in the group, but I will post it again and I will upload it to the Zik Academy. I will be sharing with you only in the group a guide of how to open another store, not connected to your old store, because your new store you will use for implement new business models. We have the knowledge, we know how to work with eBay, we know how to make SEO, we know how to list, we know how to make market research, niche research. We are professional sellers, guys. We're actually much more professional than all those sellers that selling physical goods, because we do market research every day, okay? So open a new account so you can implement new business models to this account. Remember, eBay is the second biggest e-commerce platform in the world. Okay, it's a huge potential. It's very easy to set up account. If you can set up more than one account, set up 3 accounts. There is no problem about it. Okay, I see questions from Andy. What is happening if we open another account with another Visa card, but everything on the same name? You can do it, but your account will be linked to your old account. That's all. Okay? And we prefer not to be linked because if we already got flagged one time, one account, the new account will be fresh and clean. Christina, I didn't understand what you asked. You can do if what? Sorry. And Alexander asked, what do you think about using unique UPC to stay away from buy box? There is no reason to stay away from buy box. We can get traffic from both search results and buy box. You can open a new account if you have legit information, if you can get the information from a family member. But if we call eBay and explain that the new account is just for US, yes, you can do it. You can do it just for your own risk. Better to keep it separated. You can do it. Robert asked, feedback not that important? Of course, feedback important, but look, everyone start with new store and build the feedback. So you will build it again. And now it will be much easier for you because you have all the experience how to run your store fast. John asked, can we keep using old account? Definitely yes. This is what I said. Definitely yes. If our account, I will repeat, if our account haven't got flagged, we can continue doing the same thing, exactly like we did till now. If our account got flagged and we feel we have big decrease in sales, we implement what I talk with you straight away here. Beside that, anyway, I recommend you open new account anyway. Split your risk anyway. And the old webinars all inside Zik, inside the academy. And some in the group, inside the Facebook group. So let's see, Andre ask here, is it only people dropshipping on US eBay who got flagged or people on UK as well? Yes, from UK as well, from everywhere, from everywhere. If you feel big decrease in sales, this is the only reason. Andreas asked if from new IP, definitely from new IP. There is VPN or proxies to use. Different PayPal, yes, but must be legit original PayPal from real information, not fake information. Kirill asked, how do we know our account got flagged? We cannot know 100%. We can know only if we had big decrease in sale. There is no other reason because there are people continue selling the same. Dropshipper exactly like everyone here. So some of those people that continue selling the same didn't got flagged, didn't have any problem. eBay said very clearly, we have down ranked those sellers that didn't comply with our business policies, with our policies and so on. Thomas asks, if I open new one on my girlfriend name but same IP, it will be linked. Yes, your girlfriend name is great. Don't use the same IP. Just get an IP service, proxy, or VPN. Guys, I will be sharing with you a video. Someone will be sharing with you a video about it in the group, okay? Marianne asked, is it a good idea to bring all my items from the old account to the new account? We will be speaking about it later, okay? Now, I see there is a few more questions. I will answer those questions and we will talk about the advantage and disadvantage of dropshipping from Amazon to eBay. If I only started a new account 5 days ago, would changes hit me? No. If you just started your account now, your changes didn't hit you. The changes hit around the 20th of April. It's not hit now. It maybe will hit again in the future. We don't know, but it's not now. If I only start a new account, let's see. PayPal will not link our account if there will be the same information. There will not be the same information. Dominicas, you not use the same information. Andreas asks, is it possible to ask eBay for new account? Definitely no, they will not give you new account. You can create more accounts, but they will be linked. So it's all about if you flagged or not. Let's go down. Them, we're selling stuff from house. That's why it's slowed down too. Yeah, it's no problem that you're selling stuff from home, but if those account was linked from the same IP, yes, eBay just treat you as one account. Okay, if you use few accounts from the same IP, eBay after a while just treat it as one account. They see that this is activity from the same person. Robert asked, they can know if I transfer to the, no, they not. You just enter the account from this place. No worries, Thomas, you can open your account. Okay, so guys, what is the 6 things you can do? Start to work with European areas like eBay Germany, eBay Spain, eBay in Italy. Why I say it? Because if you do this business model, and we're talking now only about Amazon to eBay dropshipping, there is much less competition in Germany and those countries. Germany have a little bit more risk with Vero and trademarks. So if you're European, you have little higher risk, but it's still less competition than the US. And I'm talking only about Amazon to eBay dropshipping business model, okay? Now, what is the disadvantage of dropshipping from Amazon to eBay? We don't know how long it will last and when will be the next hit from eBay. We're working on low profit margin. We can't provide a contract with supplier. Okay, those are the disadvantage. Very simple. What are the advantages? Advantages is find products fast. It is very easy to find products and scale. It's relatively easy work. We don't need to be contact private suppliers and wait for answer and so on. And Amazon provides us fast shipments. Now, I want all of you to watch this and have both in your mind, okay? Disadvantage and advantage, and decide for yourself later in the end of this webinar, not now, in the end of this webinar, which business model is the right business model to implement in your new eBay store, okay? So remember this. I'm going to go now to the next business model, okay? Dropshipping from Chinese suppliers like AliExpress, Banggood, and adjustments you need to make. Now, if you dropship from AliExpress, Banggood, or any other Chinese supplier, and you also felt decrease in sales, I will show you what you need to do now to adjust to the change. If you haven't felt any change, again, if you haven't felt any change, those tips are not for you. So I want to help those people that got flagged to handle the situation. Besides that, in the end of the webinar, we are going to speak about what business model we will be implementing in the new account we open and how we're going to learn about it. Okay, perfect. So again, promoted listing begin when you have experience, exactly the same like in the other story. If you dropship from AliExpress or other Chinese suppliers, you can try the same method. The beauty about it is that with AliExpress, you already work with 40% or 50% profit. You don't need to increase the price. You just set up 8 to 12% promoted listings if you work on this percentage and you see what is happening. Second thing is open new account to focus on niches. The future, remember what I'm telling you right now, and we're going to talk about it very soon again. The future is store focus on niche. Now, why I say for people that dropship from Chinese suppliers and AliExpress to focus on niches and not to people that do it from Amazon to eBay, because Amazon to eBay not allow us to be competitive. It's the price is expensive and it is very easy to copy us. A lot of people do it. It's very easy to undercut us. Plus, to focus on a niche store, we're focusing for the long run, and with Amazon, we don't know how long it will run, okay? Third, create promotion, buy one, get the second one half price, exactly like in the last part. Fourth, promote the store through other channels, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. Open your Facebook page, Instagram page, Pinterest page. drive traffic, organic traffic from different places to your store. You have high profit with AliExpress. Any sale matter, okay? If one sale can give you $10 to $20 profit, so if we even drive only 5 sales from our Facebook page or our Instagram page, it's something, okay? It will help us make money. 5, integrate marketing funnels. Because we dropship from AliExpress or Chinese suppliers and we have a high profit, the difference between Amazon and Chinese suppliers is that in Amazon we have very low profit. So if we want to integrate sales funnels, marketing funnels, we'll talk very soon about it, what it means, and we want to drive paid traffic, it's not profitable because the profit is not high enough and we will pay for traffic. Second thing is that the items in eBay change a lot, in Amazon change a lot, so items go out of stocks very fast, and there is no, it's make no sense to invest into an item if this item is out of stock. So basically, this is why integrating marketing funnels, and you will learn how to make it, I will teach you how to do it, much more profitable when we work with private suppliers or with Chinese suppliers where you have high profit. What is the advantage? Find items fast, like Amazon. Work is relatively easy. It's like Amazon. You just go to AliExpress, you search for items, or Banggood and you search for item. Highly profitable items shipped to the entire world. Disadvantage: long delivery time. Working with these Chinese suppliers requires more customer service. In order to get the vendor approval, we must contact the supplier. So it's more customer service, delivery are much longer, okay? But it's also kind of a disadvantage that if we want to get agreement from our supplier, this is what eBay asked from us, if you want to get agreement from our supplier, we need basically we need to contact the supplier and wait for each supplier, and there is many suppliers and it's take long, okay? I see there are questions here. How do you handle the issue with AliExpress tracking numbers when the items come with a carrier which is not officially approved by eBay? Great question. So first, and Robert say here, very smart Robert, in AliExpress, you have suppliers that have warehouses in the US and in Europe as well. This is one thing. Second of all, if we work for very high profit and we have a good sales, it doesn't really matter if we complying with the shipping or not, because also if we do drop shipping from Amazon to eBay, today with the AMZL, the Amazon shipping services, we can't be top rated anyway. So doesn't matter if we are 70% or 50% or 30%, okay? If we make profit, we make profit. Remember, this is the beauty of us being drop shippers. We are very flexible. We can open more than one store. We can open 5 stores. Each store have different business model. This is what you need to understand. You need to remove this barrier from your mind. And remember, I can make one store from Amazon to eBay dropshipping. I can make one store to AliExpress. I can make one store for private suppliers. And I can make one store for something else, selling goods from home, okay? Another question here, use standard shipping with US-based warehouses on AliExpress. Be upfront in business policy on eBay. Yes, you're absolutely right. Jonas, good question. What can we do when buyer want to return the item or issue refund directly? All right, so we usually going to work for a very high profit. So we are taking in our considerations that if there is return and we cannot fulfill the return, we can fully refund the buyer. We make enough profit. We say, I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. I will fully refund you. And if you want, I will send you a new item. Why? Because we can buy the item in $3 and sell it for $15. We don't have problem to lose $3. Make sense, John? So guys, there is someone here in the people that watching us that do drop shipping from AliExpress to eBay, because this part was for the people that already do drop shipping from Amazon to eBay. Okay, Dominicus do, great. And Dominicus, did you felt slowdown in sales, decrease in sales? Pavel asked, are you going to put the item location in China? Definitely yes. Yes, you felt you combine both. Another thing I can tell you, in the future, focus each store in one supplier. Before, I recommended that it's okay to combine suppliers. Now we see that it is better to split it because we don't know what effect each supplier will have on our account later. In us, should I use the AliExpress tracking number? Yes, you have AliExpress tracking number, you have ePacket, and when you enter the ePacket number, you choose China Post, and it will count as a valid tracking number, okay? Perfect. Any question, guys? We're going to the next business model. Okay, Christina say it's problem for the customers that products are from China supplier. Is it okay with it? Some buyers have problems, some not. We don't care about the people that have problems. Remember what we talked in the beginning. Something we can't change, that doesn't matter. But what we can change is matter. So we focus on what we can do. And if we list item with 100% profit from AliExpress or Banggood and we have sale, we don't care about those buyers that don't like it, right? Lisa asks, how do we deal with returns items price? If you buy the item in 15 but you sell in 40, again, if you sell 10 items and you have $10 profit, it's $100, and you return one for $15, so you earn only $85. So again, doesn't matter. I will tell you, every seller, and I'm talking about private labels in Amazon, okay, have around 2% refund rate. 2% refund rate. They lose 2% from sales for refunds, even though they can return the item to Amazon in anyway. So this is part of the calculation as seller anyway in your business, okay? Great, let's go for the next one. Let's go for the next one. How to start dropship from private suppliers. Guys, so we talked about dropshipping from Amazon to eBay. Everyone that watches dropshipper from Amazon to eBay, understand what he needs to do. Understand what are the steps he needs to take. Everyone that dropship from AliExpress to eBay also understand, right? I just want to make sure you all understand what you need to do, right? When we talked about the Amazon to eBay or AliExpress to eBay dropshipping model. You feel that it's more clear for you now. You feel it more confident about the next steps you're going to do about it, guys. It's very important for me to understand this. I make this webinar because I want you to have the full picture of what's going on. If you as a business owner will not have the full picture of what's going on, you will never make the right decision. If other people, other influence, whatever, I don't care, telling you nothing happened, everything is exactly the same, everyone experienced down in sales, they just say it because they care about the interest. But when we have a disease, we cannot put it under the carpet. We need to treat it with the right medicine. If not, we will die. So this is why I came here and I put you the truth in the face. I could also say everything is okay and so on, but it's not help me if you're not making money. Like I say, we are business partners. If you're not making money, I will not make money. We have 100% partnership and together we can become successful. But if I will try to care only on my interest, I will lose. And the same you. So remember, whatever you do business with your buyers, with anything you do, okay? You need to see everyone that do business with you as your partner. Great. So how to start dropshipping from private suppliers? Guys, we understand it from eBay that they don't like us dropship from other platforms, like Amazon and Walmart. They didn't forbid it, but they don't like it. And once in a while, they will make another cut in sale or any other things. And if we know about it, why should we invest to those directions If the time we have now, we can invest for something that will give us much more in the future, that will have much more benefit for us in the future. Maybe the process is longer and the result takes time. It takes time till you see results, but once you will see results, you will have much more benefit. So research niches. This is the first things you do before you start to look for supplier. Research niches and select 2 to 3 which you want to focus on. Okay? Before you start search for private supplier, you have to know in which niche you want your sale to be, or in which niche you want to focus. So you go to Zik, and we're gonna have a full training webinar about niche research for choosing niche for our eBay store. It's gonna be next week. You're going to your market, to use Zik. I'm gonna teach you how to do it. You make niche research. You're gonna find out very good niche with a lot of sub niches, and once you find 2 to 3 niches like this, good, with high demand, high profit average, and everything you need for choosing the niche, you start to search for supplier. Okay? Contact supplier via Alibaba, Google, AliExpress, and Amazon. Guys, you can contact suppliers everywhere. There is a message template in the group, in the files. I will share it again in the group, and I will send you mail with all this information. Okay? You can just invest 20 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day by sending 10 to 20 messages to 10 to 20 different suppliers from Alibaba, Google, AliExpress, and Amazon, and wait for the reply. Okay? We are going to have a full webinar about how to find suppliers on Alibaba. It's going to be in 2 weeks from now, not next week, in 2 weeks from now. I'm going to talk about it very soon. So, like I said, you are my partners. I'm going to teach you step by step how to do these things. Okay? Right now, we're talking just about the general, but you're going to learn step by step how to do it. Disadvantage of working with private suppliers. The process of finding suppliers requires time and persistence. Okay? We need to be persistent, because from 100 suppliers, maybe 1 or 2 will reply, or 1 or 2 will be with good prices and so on for us. Second thing, not all of them has stock management systems, and I see Ivan say about it. This is you are absolutely right. Even say the concerns, how do I work with private suppliers if we can't have software to track them? So private suppliers also working with softwares for themselves, and I believe that we can make integration with our existing monitors, and when we will develop, that will be a demand for this market, there will be more solutions. Anyway, if you work with private suppliers, prices not change, and also stock will not change too fast, so we can handle 200 to 300 to 500 items without any software. Okay, and we have more unique items, we have better prices. It's very hard to copy us. Let's see what is the advantage. Advantages: unique items, highly profitable items, low competition, very hard to undercut us. Do you have question regarding this part? Okay, so Oleg asked how to find virtual addresses from China with an utility bill for opening a new store. I will send you the agreement that I had for my store. I will send you the agreement I had for my store in the US, and it's not exactly a utility bill, but it's official letter from the director of the company that he is state that I have office in the building, and it works out for me. It's not 100% safe, Oleg, but it works for me, and if you're wishing to take this risk, do it. I still say that it's not 100%. It's something eBay said, but now after more time, I can tell you this is not 100% important. Of course, it can help, but we're not going to fail only because of this. Okay, let's see. What if you store dropships from Amazon and also sell used second-hand goods? Will eBay still say I'm dropshipper store? Also, if I ring eBay, will they tell me if I'm one of those affected stores? No. So good question, Donald. The first level of in eBay, they don't know, they don't even know what is going on. Okay, the people that answering the phone, they don't know. The one that knows is the supervisors. Okay, mostly probably they will not tell you this, but I know people that have managed accounts, people with a lot of sales that have managed accounts, and those people got a clear message from the people that managed it, from their supervisors. And if you sell second-hand stuff, maybe eBay not going to find you. Who knows? I don't know. I cannot 100% tell you. Ismail say Alibaba sells in bulk. Good point. Alibaba sells in bulk, but Alibaba is AliExpress, and every supplier in Alibaba sell also in AliExpress. So almost everyone, and many of those sellers will also allow you to do drop shipping. So it's just about asking. Ismail asked, Yasin asked, the shipment is the same with those suppliers. Each supplier have different shipping, depends where he is located. Avgustinos asked, but what is going to happen with the taxation of the country? Which country? Which countries? Depends. Only in the UK you have VAT. Not everywhere you have not everywhere you require to be VAT registered. So this is now like the third-party sellers on Amazon. You can ask them to sell their products. Exactly, Karin. Exactly, absolutely. We're going to make an example. Karen asks, you say Google is one of the to get to those companies, their products online to make agreement with. Yes, absolutely. From those sellers, we can get agreement. Okay. From those, we can find them on Google because many of them have websites on Google. We just have to try to contact as much as more companies. Dominicus asks, so if our account with flag and get profit, but it's low profit, this account probably will be with the flag all the time, or it's just for now, slow down? Good questions. We don't know. It may be changed in the future. Good question. I don't have full answer for you. But if you still have profit, just continue run this business. There is no reason to throw profit. Open new account for other stuff. For Germany, you don't need to be VAT registered. Okay, Robert asked, please define stock management system. So also big suppliers, they have a big warehouses, they're working with the software inside their warehouses. Those are third-party softwares like our software. So if we know which software they use and we can integrate to their platform, it can be great. Marian, good question. Should I need an LLC to become a dealer for the private suppliers, or I can do it with any type of company outside US? Good question, Marian. So inside the US, most of the suppliers will prefer to work with you if you have a US-based company. Okay? Outside Chinese suppliers, they don't care if you're a company or not, but US suppliers will prefer. Some of them will don't care as well. Andreas, you have any information or tips about the AMZL tracking? Not to accept, no, there is nothing to do about it, but there is a tracking bot software of Valentin that do for you tracking, and you can take care on cases. You will not lose money on cases, but you cannot track it inside eBay. Great. Ronnie just say, today I signed an agreement with a private supplier in the US. You just have to try. Absolutely. Just every day, 10 to 20 messages. Invest 20 minutes a day. But before, you need to find niche. Now, let's continue for the next thing. The plan for going forward. Step 1, find 2 to 3 niches that you want to focus on. Okay? Step 2, list items and create cross sales to increase the conversion rate with promotions, eBay promotions. Step C, create organic traffic channels and build marketing funnels. Instagram pages, Pinterest pages, Facebook pages, and also marketing funnels. We're going to talk about it in 1 second. Step D, use social media advertising, paid advertising inside your marketing funnels and mailing list. This way, we're building long-term strategy and a business that can replicate to Amazon, Shopify, or any other platform. Because of this change, I have decided to create 6 webinars totally for free for all Zik members. In these webinars, it's starting from next week, we are going to learn how to make market research to find niches, how do we do promotions, find suppliers on Alibaba, make niche in AliExpress, create organic traffic channels, build marketing funnels with a software that I developed specially for this situation that will be released next week, and how to do Facebook marketing and Instagram paid advertising and collect mailing lists so later we can do email marketing and drive traffic from every way possible to eBay. Okay? So this is how the future gonna look like. It's a little bit more advanced. It's not so easy like copy paste, but if you watching me right now and taking yourself serious and taking your business serious, this is what you need to do, and I'm gonna teach you step by step how to do it. Okay? So join me to this journey, and I promise you, if you will invest, and you will invest from your time, in 1 year from now, you will not be selling only on eBay, you will be selling on Amazon and Shopify, and you will be selling multi-channel. Because if you will have the possibility, okay, if you will have the possibility to do it, you can sell everywhere. Now Thomas say, now for me sound Amazon FBA much better. Good point. Amazon FBA, you need to buy stock. If you have $10,000 in your pocket and you want to start to FBA, go and do it. If you don't have money, we start doing drop shipping. We build ourselves from nothing, okay? eBay will grow and we will grow with eBay. Okay? Perfect. Now, Thomas, tell me you don't need 10K. You absolutely need. The competition is so high. I do promotions for Amazon private label sellers, and you need to invest a lot of money on advertisement to get your first page ranking on Amazon. So you need a lot of money to start, okay? Perfect. Now, what are marketing funnels? You're probably asking yourself, what is marketing funnels and why is it important to build a mailing list? Okay, a mailing list cannot be taken away from you. eBay store can be taken from you. Amazon store can be taken from you. Shopify store can be taken for you. Those platforms, can any day close our accounts. But if we build mailing lists in emails or in Messenger, no one can take it from us. Whatever we sell in eBay, Amazon, or any other things, okay? No one can take it from us. This is what I'm going to teach you to do. You will build your online asset beside your eBay store while you're selling on eBay store. Now, many people tell me, why should I invest on paid advertisement when I'm selling on eBay? I will go to sell on Shopify, but there is huge difference between selling on a platform than selling on your own store, because when you're selling on your own store and you drive traffic, paid traffic to your store, okay, you will probably sell till you stop to advertise. Once you stop make advertisement, you will stop selling. If you sell on eBay, and this is exactly like this also in Amazon, if you sell on eBay and you drive traffic to your listings and you sell a lot of items and you get a lot of feedbacks and you get high ranking, you will get such a strong ranking that you will be part of those strong sellers, okay? Those strong sellers, they're generating 7,000 sales from 300 units and so on. And guys, I'm going to show you now very soon, those sellers on eBay, because there is plenty of those sellers that selling hundreds of thousands of dollars every month just because they work this method, okay? Great. So upcoming webinars to transform your business, guys. First webinar going to be researching niches and sub-niches. We're going to learn how to choose niche for our store, or if we open 2-3 stores, each store will have a different niche. 2, contacting private suppliers. We will have a webinar with Meir, that he's a professional with working with Alibaba suppliers, and he will teach us how to contact suppliers on Alibaba, okay? 3, exploring niches in AliExpress. Daniel Greenbaum will make webinar on how to explore niches on AliExpress. 4, webinar number 4, creating cross sales to increase your conversion ratio. After we have a niche store, we bring traffic to the store from different places. We want buyers to navigate inside our store from one item to another, and this is why we are going to learn it. 5, marketing funnels and building a mailing list. I have developed a software. All Zik users will get a 1 month free trial at least, so you have enough time to learn how to promote on Facebook, how to build marketing funnels. Marketing funnels, I will show you example in 1 second, but basically the software will build for you a landing page. This landing page will offer very good discount. You will drive traffic to this landing page, and from this landing page you will collect the email address or the messenger, and from there you will send the buyer to your eBay listings, okay? While after you build your mailing list, you will learn about how to promote those buyers and drive traffic to your eBay store. The big benefit of doing it inside platform like eBay is that you build such a strong ranking and so many feedbacks and sales that you will receive so much organic sales that no one can take from you. So even though you will stop to make marketing, you will receive a lot of organic sales because you will be very strong, you will be very relevant, and you will bring a lot of value to eBay. Okay, great. So I see long questions here, but that's what I mean. We still need to promote listing and try to find new traffic to our store. So from my side, I can invest in Amazon FBA and try these things as well. I don't want to stop do eBay because I can see we're still able to make money. But like, I think you can't just have one business model, especially like dropshipping, but yeah, just try to learn new things. Yeah, absolutely. You can go, if you have the budget, you can go and do Amazon private label. Is not a question. Definitely. But what I'm telling you right now here is something that no one did before. I do promotions for private labels on eBay. I have company, I have a team. We build sales funnel. Okay, we build sales funnels to Amazon listings. We drive traffic from Facebook to the listings. We do PPC, we do AMS, and one of my customers have $900,000 sales a month. We invest every month in marketing $40,000. $40,000. Many sellers on Amazon do it. It's very known, okay? So it's very hard to win the ranking on Amazon. But in eBay, almost no one do it. No one bring traffic from outside to keyword links and so on, which means if we will be the first to do it, we can win ranking very fast. This is the early days, guys. We're creating new reality. No one did it before. No one talked about it before. No one suggests something like this before. Okay? Okay? And this is why this is an opportunity. And this is why I decided to invest in all this webinar and make it totally for free for all of you. Because I think we can create new future. And you can make much more money from any dropshipper from Amazon to eBay using this method. It will take little time to implement it. Okay, it will take little time to implement it. You will need to learn, you will need to experiment. But guys, this is work for me amazing on Amazon, and there is huge competition. So on eBay, I don't think there will be any problem. Okay. Dominicus asked, do we need to do these steps just in new account, or we can do it with our accounts with flag? I suggest only new accounts, only new accounts. Because just let's start with new karma. Let's build a strong niche store. Let's build a strong mailing list. Let's learn how to advertise from Facebook. Let's build a strong store that this store will be a brand that after we can replicate to Amazon, Shopify, or whatever we want. I don't want you to be stuck all your life in dropshipping, guys. I want you to build yourself to be a multi-millionaire's e-commerce business. Okay? We start with dropshipping. Is amazing. It's the best business model to start if you don't want to have any risk, okay? But our future is to sell in all platforms, is to be multi-channel, and is to make a lot of money. This is my plan for you guys. So let's see what Shabir say. Is there a role for Zik Analytics? Definitely there is a huge role. Why? Because we need to search for niches and products. We need to check what our competitors sells. It's even more important because we want to choose item, and this item we're gonna promote on Facebook. We need to know what is our competitor sales. We need to know what is the sales average before we're going to look for suppliers. Market research will always stay very important, very important. You can see what's happening in Amazon. Softwares like Jungle Scout and thousands of other softwares, people pay hundreds of dollars on Amazon for those softwares, okay? It will always be important to know demand and competition and everything around keywords and those things so you can make the right decision. Okay, so even say now, based on what you shared for so far, seems like the shortcut way style dropshipping model is no longer as effective. Now we will still have to fall back on the traditional online e-commerce. So good point, Ivan, because we do the combination. We enjoy from both. We take the dropshipping model, the knowledge that we have, we get a better pricing products, with much less competition. We focus on niche, so we build future, we build ranking on one specific niche, we build mailing list on one specific niche, buyer list on one specific niche, and we combine with marketing, and later on, if we want to expand to physical good, we can do it, but we start with dropshipping. This is the whole beauty of this business. All we need is computer and internet. That's it. I'm very happy, Robert. Thank you very much. Eddie say this is proper way to go then. Create an Amazon seller account, sell on Amazon, use Amazon as a multi-channel to dropship on eBay. It is also possible, again, if you're willing to buy goods and you want to take the risk of buying goods, you can do it. I would suggest find few niches, test them, sell, see what works the best, and later on, if you want to scale up your business with buying goods, do it. Why to take the risk up front if you can do it without risk at all? Elazar, did you already speak about zip codes? Not yet. I don't understand what you mean. That relies on additional work like mailing lists. There is automation software for everything. The software that I built for you, the funnel software that built for you sales funnel automatically, will collect the mails automatically and integrate automatically with MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or any other mailing software. I will teach you how to use everything totally for free. And you will get 1 month's free trial from the new software, so you have enough time to adjust, enough time to make money and cover your cost. Sergey asks how to work with social media. We're going to build sales funnel. Good question. I'm going to show you now how to work with social media. I forgot to tell you, I even didn't see. The 6th webinar going to be about Facebook ads. You're going to learn how to build Facebook ads, okay? You're going to learn how to do it. Now, what is sales funnel? I want to show you what is sales funnel, okay? So you understand better. So I painted here for you. This is a tool that you can just paint sales funnels. Just let me know if you all see my screen. Just let me know if you all see my screen. Perfect. So what we see in front of us now is a model of a very simple sales funnel, okay? We have Facebook ads. We have Instagram. We can add also another channel like Google AdWords or any other things we want to do. Okay, I just put here as example Facebook ads and Instagram. We create Facebook ads of an item. Let's say we show a nice video of the item. Today you can get all those videos in the internet. And we say we have 50% discount of this item. Usually cost 100, now cost only 50. We drive traffic inside a landing page. This landing page creates secrecy, urgency, okay? We write that the deal will be over in few hours. They see timer running. They see full price 100, 50% off price now, $50. They have a button of get your discount now. Once they click on the button, pop-up will open and ask them to receive your discount, give us your email address. He put his email address and he click give me my discount, and he will be redirected automatically to eBay listings. Inside the eBay listing, the new software will create automatic campaigns as well. So if you have 50% here, you will have also 50% here. Okay, so it's very, very, very trustworthy. People see that it's match. Okay, the second things we do, we create an element, an event from Facebook on the button of give me my discount, so we can paint on the Facebook pixel. If you know what is Facebook pixel, every person that claimed the coupon, that claimed the discount. Okay. So later on, we can do remarketing. We can build lookalike. We can do many crazy things that will help you to sell more. Okay? In this moment, we took the email. You can see here down, we will have this email forever. We can contact this buyer forever, anytime we want. And we will continue to redirect this list to the same eBay listings, to another eBay listings, to another deals, to maybe few deals at the same time. So we will be selling more and more and more and more all the time. What will be happen is that we will build a very strong ranking inside eBay. Okay, so never mind what happenings, competition or not, it will be very hard to take us down. Okay, because we have a lot of authorities inside eBay. We drive a lot of traffic from outside. We sell a lot. We can drive thousands of sales this way, okay? Thousands of sales. There is no limit. It's not like now when we sell from Amazon to eBay, we have 50 sales from one item, we're happy. I'm talking about 4,000 sales from one item, 10,000 sales from an item. It's possible. And now I'm going to show you. So, do you have a question regarding the sales funnel, guys? Okay, good questions. Andonov asked, collecting emails is great, but do we need to register for the new EU policy? The, how it's called? GTRM, I forgot the name. No, if you sell in Europe, you need to comply to GDPR. If you sell in Europe, you need to comply with the rules. So it's double opt-in and so on. So you cannot just keep sending them emails. You will need to ask them, would you like to receive from me more emails? And then if they say yes, you send them more emails. Okay? But if you sell outside Europe, no problem. Dominicus asked, we will need to pay for ads? Yes, ads, of course, we need to pay. We can also bring organic traffic to here. We can also get here traffic from organic places like SEO, like Instagram page, Facebook page, and so on. But yes, we need to pay for ads. But everything will be calculated, so we at least cover our cost. Remember, we sell on eBay, not on Shopify. So we don't really care if we make big profit from the paid traffic. We will be cool, we will be happy even if we just covering the cost. Because we're building ranking, we will receive a lot of organic sales inside eBay anyway. Shabir asked, are these sales funnels for single items or there are upsells and downsells? Right now is for single items. We will improve it all the times so you can do it with even upsells and so on. So far it's simple, 3 different funnels, direct linking and email opt-in, or we send the email, the discount in the email. Yasin asked, do we need to make Facebook ad for each item in the store? No, we don't need. We choose specific item, we drive traffic for them, and we build, and those items will spread the traffic with promotions. Yes, Thomas. Even, should we send email to their eBay email or PayPal email for funnel marketing? Definitely no. We're not allowed to use eBay emails for sending them emails, but we can use emails from eBay or from PayPal for creating lookalike or remarketing campaigns inside Facebook or inside Google AdSense. So we can remarket or build lookalike campaigns on our eBay buyers. It is very useful when we work with it's very useful when we work with the niche store. Yes. Okay, guys, I want to show you now. Okay, I want to show you now what potential we have inside eBay. Okay, this is the last slide. What is the real potential of eBay? What do you think, guys? So I will share with you what I did. Zik have a huge database, so I decided to pull the 500 most selling items in the last 7 days. I did it a few weeks ago for research reasons. And of course, they are not drop shippers, but I want you to see what this seller does. Okay, so here is the item. Okay, many items. You see item that sell 3,000 in the last 7 days, thousands of hundreds of items selling every week in eBay, just for one listings. And I want to show you those sellers. So let's start from this one. Let's open Zik. Let's take the item ID from here. And let's see what the real sellers do on eBay and what we are going to do on eBay. So I will put here this. I'm not sure if it's, let's do all locations. I'm not sure which country it is. All right, so we found this item here. Let's just open it on eBay. Okay. So guys, take a look on this item. A seller, okay, sold 63,000 units from this item. 63,000 units from this item inside eBay. 2 sold in the last 2 hours. Let's check the seller. Let's see the seller and what is happening for him. Let's go to competitor research. Let's see what this seller sell. This seller have 132 good till cancel items and he sells 6,000 in the last 30 days. He generated $142,000 sales a month. Okay? This seller focused on one niche. This is exactly what I teach you to do. This is your role model. This is our role model. This is how we want to look like, how we want to be like, okay? This seller focus only on one niche, very specific. As you see, if we will come here and we will scroll down, he created here like his store basically. So if buyers come here, they will go through the store. Now imagine you drive traffic from outside eBay here. People come here, 50% don't buy, 5% buy from these listings, and 5% come down and buy from another listing. Andy asks, can you show when he gets his source? This guy is probably buying a stock. He can be also drop shippers, but let's just, it's good question, Andy. Let's just make an example and try to find similar things on AliExpress. Sorry, on Alibaba. Okay, let's see, just for curiosity. Egyptian comfort, 1,800 count 4-piece. Let's see if it's enough. All right, guys, please. You have different suppliers, different prices, different colors, different situations. All you need to do is contact those suppliers, ask them if they have warehouses in different places, dropship from China if they provide good service, and just find them. Look, there is many suppliers. It starts from $4 to $10, guys. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. Deep pocket bed sheet set. Let's see. Deep pocket bed sheet set. Start from $4.80. Let's say we get it for $6. Okay. If I no, so good. So Andy want me to check the shipping. We cannot check the shipping because we need to contact him. So what you do, you open an account on Alibaba, you contact the supplier, you send him a message, asking him if he provide also, you do like this one, and ask him if he provide also drop shipping. Ah, okay. If he provide, let's check the shipping. Very good, Andy, very good. Let's check the shipping. So he located in New Jersey, and he offer free shipping. Okay, very simple. We can also try to go to Google. Okay, I'll give you another example. Go to Google. And let's write suppliers. Sheet suppliers wholesale. So this is a great keyword. Okay, let's do like this. Sheet supplier wholesale in the USA. Base price potatoes. Wholesale bed sheet, bam. Wholesale bed sheet, bam. Wholesale bed sheet, bam. Wholesale bed sheet, bam. It's only about researching and finding and researching and finding and so on. US warehouse, free shipping. You understand? You have endless options. Endless options. You just have to look. Expand your horizon. Take down the barriers. Remove the barriers from your mind. Amazon to eBay dropshipping was great school for us, was great training for us. If it still make money for us, we let this business work, but we have to think outside of the box. We have to make more movements. Robert asked, with new store, can we have same PayPal account? Prefer no. Better no. Guys, I want to ask you a question. Do you believe you can become like this seller? Do you believe in yourself that you can become like this seller? Christina say 1000% yes. Kim say yes. Oleg say yes, I do. Guys, we absolutely yes. Karin say yes. Donald say yes. Eric say maybe. Come on, Eric. Where is your positivity? I know you're kidding. All good. So yes, I'm very happy to see you all so motivated and so positive about it. Thomas say easy, just need to work for it. Exactly, we just need to work for it. Now I want to ask you another question. Would we go to this direction if eBay wouldn't do their action in 20 of April? Would this webinar will be exist? Probably not, guys. Every change may not be good for the near future, but will be great for the far future and the close future, because it makes us go and look for new opportunities. Guys, it was a pleasure. It was a great webinar. I enjoyed every moment being here with you. I will give now another 15 minutes for answering your questions, okay? And if there is anything you want me to show you, any demonstration you want me to do, just let me know. Marianne asked, eBay will become the new Amazon. Absolutely, eBay will become the new Amazon, and we will be the first private labels of eBay. So 5 years from now, we will be those sellers that we see in Amazon with 10,000 feedbacks. Okay, Andy, do you suggest a USA supplier or AliExpress supplier? What are the advantages, disadvantages? Do you suggest a USA? Okay, I suggest you to, for every niche you decide to have your store, okay? Okay, for every niche you decide to have your store, I suggest that you will check both Chinese suppliers and US suppliers, see where you have best prices, where you have better shipping, and after you have all the information, decide. Very simple. Always see the full picture before you decide. Okay, what is next webinar after this webinar? So next webinar after this webinar is the first step in the process, and the next webinar is researching niche and sub-niches and choosing a niche for our niche store. So till next week, make sure every one of you that you have new eBay account. Peter asks, I'm open new store with niche. Will eBay match limits in new store? No, will not. Actually, you need to build the limits again. There are people providing great services. You can do it. Robert asks, new account on eBay, new PayPal, and new email. What else? Exactly, new account, new PayPal, new email. New PayPal need to have also a different credit card, and that's it, and different names and everything. Jan asks, if I use Alibaba or AliExpress as supplier for UK, still I have to set my location in China? Definitely, if the item located in China, yes. If they have suppliers, if the item located in UK, so you do it in UK. And he asks, will the new eBay account have different PayPal account? Yes. Karin, what do you need for new eBay account? Address, email, name. Can you have more than one PayPal account with different email addresses? You're allowed to have one PayPal account business, one PayPal account private. In the US, they allowed few PayPal accounts for a business. So I don't know which country you have come from. But anyway, if you have family member, it's great. And if not, you can have two accounts, private and business. Peter asks, I use same PayPal. The only problem when you use the same PayPal is that they will link, eBay will link your accounts. eBay will know it's the same account. Avgustinos asks, I have a question about my store. It is clearly that it has been flagged. What should I do? I have deleted all my active listings. Planning, selling, remaining good. Yes, so you have to decide. You can watch this webinar and decide from these 3 business models. What is better for you? You need to decide. I'm not going to decide for you. I put it here for all of you, all the advantage and disadvantage of each business model. What are the actions that you need to take to maintain your existing business if your account was flagged? Now is your time. Now is your time, okay, to make decision based on this information. You are individual business people. If you can't make decision yourself, no one else can make decision for you. Shabir asked how many accounts can we have with eBay. If they are not linked, there is no limit. Good VPN, Jeff. I will share this information in the group and via email. Sorry, this information only in the group. Olex, could you please try to find some good Chinese virtual addresses services? Did you try to look on the internet, Oleg, on Google? Eric, new addresses as well. Everything totally new. Basically, actually not. If your wife living with you at the same home is no problem. Use the same address, her name, her PayPal account, no problem. You still not linked. Don't ask, I opened new eBay account in March. Do you think I need to open another one? Depends if you flagged or not. I don't know. Your sales decreased or not. Eric asked, can we have the same? Yes, you can have the same mailing address, no problem. When I'm going to teach you how to open the second eBay account, I'm going to just share in the group. So be very aware inside the group. I'm going to share in the group some YouTube videos. There is a lot of YouTube videos about how to set up VPNs proxies. I will share it in the group, okay? There is no problem. And to set up an eBay account, you just do it through a new IP, through the VPN or proxy. So it's the same process. Orit, is it possible that despite external advertising being made to our products, buyers can flee to other stores in eBay as opposite to the Shopify? Yes, this is the disadvantage of bringing traffic to a platform. This is why we offer them really good deals. I'm going to teach them how to make it, but we're not thinking like Shopify. In Shopify, they're thinking about making profit straight away. In bringing traffic to eBay, we're thinking on the ranking. So we're going to make very good deals that no one going to go to another listing. They will buy from us. I'm very happy, guys. I help you. Thank you, Oleg. You're the man. Avgustinos, I mean, if I start selling on Banggood, I'm going to see changes or doesn't worth it. Doesn't matter. I mean, your account flags is flags, but you can just try. You can just choose one business model for this account and create a new account for the new business model. Donald asks, what kind of eBay store do you now recommend for both your old stores and new stores? There is no specific store. It depends on how many items you have and limits. You don't need to start with the anchor store or whatever. You start without store, you list items, you need store, you make store. It doesn't matter which store you have. It's not related to your sales. Dominic asks, so now we don't need to spend a lot of time to list as much as we can good listings, which Zik research as we were doing before. Depends which business models are you talking about. If you continue with your Amazon to eBay dropshipping business in your other account, you do it. On your new account with this method, you need to make research, niche research. You do competitor research, but in a different way. After you find the niche, you check all your competitors in this niche. You see their prices, what they sell, what are the best-selling items. You basically do exactly the same things, just in the end, when you go to get the item, you go to another supplier. Xonos asks, so you think that if our account got flagged, can't get reinstated if we change our selling methods? I don't know. I can't answer this question. I don't really know what eBay going to do and for how long it's going to stay like this. But I just said that if you start a new model, new business model, open your account. It's very simple. Why should you experiment and waste your time? And use this account for something else, for testing and so on, or for selling in a different business model. Eric asks, so it's official that drop shippers are flagged. Oh, this is 100%. eBay didn't make a statement on their website, but eBay representative came and spoke in front of hundreds of people and say it very clear. So there is nothing more official than this, you know? It's not a rumor. I don't want to start talk about other people, but whatever people tell you it's rumor, they're just trying to protect their business. This is the easiest things. And think about it. I have Zik Analytics. I come and I tell you, yeah, it's rumor, forget about it. I keep everything quiet under the carpet. Would this maybe help me for the short run, but for the long run, you will not make money and you will leave the business. So this is not why I'm here. I'm not here to just tell you things because this is my interest. I'm here to open your eyes, because if we will close our eyes, we're going to waste our time and we don't have free time to spend. I hope it was clear, Eric. Yes, I tried, but I haven't got many answers from those services. Utility bill is really a problem. Yes, so I will send you example, Oleg, of the agreement that I received, and you can ask them if they can provide something similar, okay? Yasin, do we need a US number phone to create an eBay seller account in the US? Yes, we need, you can buy from Skype a US number phone. You just buy it from Skype. It's cost $30 per year or something. Thank you very much, Christian. Shabir asked, do you recommend using Lister on the new eBay account? Yes, absolutely yes. You can use Lister, but if you work with private supplier, you don't have Lister. But if you work with AliExpress, you use Lister. As much time we can use, we can save, we save with automated softwares. It helps us to save time. This, Zakaya, this webinar is recorded. Okay, so I want to make clear to Eric again. There is no problem with dropshippers. Dropshipping business model is no problem. eBay have problems with the dropshippers that do dropshipping from Amazon to eBay and those kind of platforms to eBay. Okay, so if you work with another suppliers and you have agreement working with these suppliers, they welcome you selling in their platform. By the way, also Amazon allow you to sell on their platform when you can have your labels on the packages, even though if you drop shipping, okay? So eBay didn't flag drop shippers in generally. eBay just focusing on improving their buying experience, and drop shipping from Amazon to eBay, think about it from the common sense point of view. Dropshipping from Amazon to eBay make eBay very expensive. Yes, Peter. Even Asnar, if we were to focus on private sellers, what is your advice for us to track all prices changes? Yeah, you can use a Google Sheet, and there is many different things. I believe the supplier will provide you the way he would like you to communicate with him. Eric asked, the lister is why we get flagged through, so isn't it? It's hard for me to, I don't know. I don't think so, because if there is software like Inkfog, there is another listers from Dobra or Wholesale to be. So there is many softwares that work with eBay, and those sellers working with private suppliers. So I believe they have more information to put together before they make a decision like this. By the way, Vidalex is great supplier. Vidalex provide you agreement, a dropshipping plan. Banggood, great supplier, provide you dropshipping plan. There are many suppliers that provide you dropshipping plan, okay? Good question from Michaelis, from Michael. An eBay account that is old, but it was only buyer account, is it considered new if we make it now seller account? Definitely yes, definitely. Andreas don't understand what is the Zik Analytics. Zik Analytics is the software where we do market research. You're more than welcome to join the Zik Analytic software, and you can ask the people in the group what they think about it and if they're satisfied about it. By the way, those 6 webinars is only for Zik members. Only Zik members will get access for these 6 webinars. Okay, Peter say I was allowed to sell in prohibited category, and they told me is not allowed to dropship in this category at all. Maybe there are specific category. I don't understand what you exactly talking about. Dominicas, about AliExpress research, you need to check and all locations to see the all make market research on all locations. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure to be here today. We have a lot of work in front of us. Next week, first webinar. In 2 weeks, another webinar. I will try to make those webinars as fast as possible. It may be between week to 2 weeks between each webinar. The record of this webinar will be inside Zik Analytics in the Academy. Guys, you are great. I love you. Keep the head up. Keep the positivity. Keep the hard work. Let's make the future great. Let's make a new reality. Ciao, ciao. Good night for everyone.